We go. I thought so. We turned around, we come back, and yeah, they are. Look at it, it's actually a whole pride. Come on, there we go. That's what we wanted, everyone. Fantastic. Looks like the Nkuhumas pride. There we go, everyone. How's that for timing? As soon as you got Senzo spotted these lions down the road, we saw them. So we just crossing Gallagher access. Now all the lions are, we basically between Aubrey's and Gallagher shortcut. So what happened was we drove all the way around. I thought they came through this block. So we only saw tracks of the one lion though. But it shows you the whole pride has moved through this area. Yeah, some more coming. They're going to be crossing in front of us. So they've just I drove through here about 10 minutes ago, drove up the road, and then and decided to turn. Didn't see any more tracks crossing and came back, and luckily our timing was perfect. But you see, they've crossed straight through the block. Some of you are laughing. Apparently I promised one lion and found a whole pride. Now I wonder if one of the males are with the pride. That would be really great. The track I saw looked like a male track, but there was only the one track. So this whole pride decided to come through and cross through this area. That is amazing. Sure. Well, look at that. Finally, the rain fortunately stopped, but this cool weather has helped us. It's caused these lions to move. Yeah, more of them coming. Isn't that great? Oh, wonderful. Some playful youngsters. Now I'm just trying to think how I'm going to follow them through here. I wonder if Taylor is still nearby. She said she was, maybe. But let's just see. There was, I saw another one or so. I wonder if there's not a male following behind somewhere. Just try to have a look through this thicket. I don't think so. It looks like a whole pride. Now I'm just trying to think. As I said, unfortunately we've got the roof on, so it makes it even more difficult to follow these lions now through the thicket. They're approaching. They're basically going to come out on that telephone pole cut line. On that you see, I'm not going to get through here now. Oh, that is frustrating. You know what? They might be heading down towards Impala Plains. Let's drive around quickly, everyone. I'm going to try to drive around and catch them on the other side, hopefully. Let's see. That cut line isn't far. It's right here. Wait, there's a little gap. It's a little bit open here. Should be able to get through here. Isn't that exciting to see the whole pride? That's wonderful, wonderful. See what I mean about it being difficult to maneuver with the roof. Don't worry, we'll get there. Senzo, you're holding on. Watch out. Fortunately with the roof there are something to hold the branches away. Come on, don't want to lose them again. It wasn't easy to find them. But that's, as I said, those tracks were very fresh when I saw them. There they are, straight ahead. Okay, we've got them again. Now, everyone, I think this is the Nkuhumas pride. A lot of you said you're wondering which pride it is. It looks like the Nkuhumas pride. All the youngsters and the females. Yeah, the three lionesses in front of me. Sorry, I was just double checking. The young males, yeah. The youngsters are here too, yeah. There we go. Yeah, they go straight ahead in front of us. That's wonderful. I'll just call this in, Shame. I'm sure the other guys are looking for lines. Stations managed to locate on the Nkuhumas Pride. They're now mobile south. They're crossing that telephone cut line, that phone pole cut line south of Gallagher access, approaching Impala plains. Okay, all the youngsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. There's 6 youngsters and the 3 females. Isn't that right, Senzo? I see so many different lion prides. I often forget. Everyone, just please remind me again. But I'm sure it's the 6 youngsters with the 3 lionesses. I often forget the numbers in the prides. In the Kalahari where I was recently, there are 2 different prides there. And the numbers also, it's like 9 and 11 on the 2 different prides there. But I'm not sure at the moment. They're mobile. It's tough to say really, but I'm just trying to keep up with them at the moment. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that a lovely, lovely view of them? Well, I'm very excited and happy about this. It's so funny. It's amazing how the universe works. Said I hadn't seen them for a while. Not sure where they are. We were speaking about the lions, and all of a sudden they appear. Now I'm just trying to think that, oh, everyone look here, the two males. It was, you see, I told you, it was the male tracks that I saw. He had 2 males behind him, they're following the pride. I'm just going to stop right here, they're going to come out into the open. So it was, the track that I saw was definitely of the 1 coalition member. And here they are, look, here they come. Oh, isn't this fantastic? What a nice surprise, not 1 but 2. Of the big coalition that we have in this area. Oh, look at that. Wow, this one closest to us has got a very dark mane. Oh, yes, please stay here. Oh, that's wonderful. And that's nice and cool. Get a bit of interaction still. These lions, look at them playing. Sorry about that strap hanging in the way, everyone. It's unfortunately with the roof. Bobby, you say they're spectacular looking. They are indeed. They're still moving. I'm not sure where they are heading to. I'm hoping they head towards an open clearing. It'll make it a bit easier for us to follow them because they're now going. They're heading towards Impala Plains. Hang on, watch here. Have a look at this. We've got. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to get the view. Let me try. There's lions in a tree. Look at that. Oh, this male doesn't seem like he's too happy. These are the young ones. Up here, see the youngsters playing? Very, very playful. Exploring, and look at that. Climbing the tree. Ah, there we go. That's a bit better. Thanks, Enzo. Stations, just an update on the Pride. There's also 2 coalition members with them. Great. Just an update on the Pride. They're still just on this telephone pole access or cut line, and there are 2 coalition members with them. I would say if you take Impala Road leading towards Impala Clearing, it looks like their general direction is towards there. Okay, copy, no problem. Let's see if we can stick with them. Come on. No, I'm just worried. Oh, black grass photography. You asked if these... sorry, give me a second. Black grass photography. I just want to check where these lines are going.